Hi, welcome back to Live and Breathe Horses and Centre Equestre La Luz. So today we're going to have a look at an exercise of circle and roll over the hindquarters and carry on the circle. So this is a very useful exercise. It's a great gymnastic exercise for the horse. It's great for getting control of the feet, and for us it's a brilliant practice for our feel and timing. So before, we need to have the two things working separately. So if you can get a nice correct circle and a nice rollover of the hindquarters, then you can start putting them together. You know, it's always good to push on and do, even if you think, oh, I don't know if I can do this. It's good to just go on and try. You're not going to do any harm as long as you pay attention to your horse's expression and stop if it gets too much. You know, you can always go back to separating it out, doing the two things separately, and come back in again to putting them both together. So we're going to pay attention to where our focus is. It's about where we're directing our energy and, you know, the intention, the image we have in our mind as we go through the exercise. But I'm going to be quite clear to him when I'm asking circle, and then I'm going to change my body language, my actual position, and where I'm directing my focus, my line of sight, where I'm projecting my energy when I ask him to roll over the hindquarters. So it's good to keep a bit of variation in, do a little bit, stop, take a break, have a little walk, and then do it again in a different place, you know, just to keep a bit of variety and always taking a break in between. Anytime you see a good expression, you know, pay attention to your horse's face and try to stop when you have a nice expression and something that's working well for you. Of course, this exercise will later go on and also do it ridden. Not with Umo yet, because I haven't got on him yet, but we will also do that ridden. So we can get curious about what's working. You know, sometimes we can use our body language, our feel, and then we can add using our stick or our flag, and sometimes even just with the rope, to bend the horse's neck and take the rope towards his pelvis, towards his hip bone. And you can do that with rhythm and pick up timing with that same back foot. You can always change your position. You know, when it's not working, sometimes stepping further towards the back of the horse and walking into the hindquarters can be more effective or clearer to your horse. Okay, so that's me and Umo done for today. We've got hunters on the rampage today, so there's shots going off all over the place. I don't know if you'll hear that on the audio or not. The horses, of course, they get very jumpy the first few shots, but they quickly realise it's not going to hurt them and they just ignore it, which is nice. Yeah, so I hope this is helpful. It's a very good exercise to try, so do have a go. If you have any questions, we'd be delighted to hear from you. And yeah, get curious, experiment, have a go, get good at it on the ground, and it'll really help when you do it ridden as well. Okay, so thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time, and keep tuning into the light.